Oh, that one ran away. Okay, I guess we're not going to demonstrate it at all. Can we get XXS showcases, please? Because, oh my god, stop fighting me, you little electric worm thing. Yes, welcome in everybody to Tynamo Community Day, and we're getting going a little bit earlier because the stream was problematic to say the least. However, here is Shiny Tynamo. The only reason I know that is because obviously it just sparkled on screen, but also I checked it beforehand. Tynamo Shiny is right up there as being one of the worst shinies in Pokemon history. However, its evolution, Eelektross, isn't too bad at all, but we're out here to chase those shinies. It's brand new to Pokemon GO, which is fantastic, and seeing if we get a bunch of XL candy as well. We do have to say thank you very much to Sandpiper from the Patreon squad for gifting us the What's Up, I think is the timed research for this event, which is lovely. That's a decent 3-star shiny, so if everything goes wrong, that'll be the one that we choose to evolve at the end of the day. Tynamo itself is not really a raid attacker at all, and I'm not sure, somebody could let me know in the comments perhaps, if Eelektross with this new move gets any kind of PvP buff or so, but it's a Pokemon that has been in the game for a long time, very much overdue its shiny, and hey, why not drop it for a nice July Community Day? Last year I think we had Poliwag for July. The field research tasks, not shiny. We had to cut the stream earlier than usual because there's actually a jazz festival going on in Walpole Park, and that is sapping the phone service like nothing else. So anybody who jumped into the stream earlier today, thank you for sticking on and bearing with, because, well, let's just say you couldn't see the Tynamo on screen because of how badly it was pixelated. Censored Tynamo Community Day stream, which isn't exactly what we were going for. Yesterday we actually managed to pick up our second HUNDO Tandem-Mouse, which is lovely, so we're going to whack a bit of dust in there, some Stardust. I'm not going to evolve this one, I'm going to keep it as a Tandem-Mouse. Tynamo, that is not shiny. Field research. Let's see if Sandpiper's research can deliver anything for us. Come on. We get an incense back, and that's not shiny, I think. The stripe on the side goes orange. That's one way of noting it's shiny. Let me know in the comments below how your Tynamo Community Day went. Did you play it casual? Did you go hardcore? How was it for you and your community, if you have the community around you? I hope you had a lovely day. The old shiny RNG doesn't seem to be too bad on this one. I think this is actually totaling shiny number 7 or 8 or so. If I could actually hit the thing. Off teal. I think it was Sue who said she'd heard that somebody say it was off teal, which I'll go with that colour palette, to be honest. What is the insect world's problem today? 444 is no bueno. But there is our Zygarde cell, which is nice, because that route took way too long, and here is Mateo. It is quarter egg distance, and also, I hope you guys knew this, because by the time you see this video it'll be irrelevant information, but the fact that the 4x catch XP boost overlays with this Community Day is amazing. For an excellent throw on Tynamo, we'll have a bash. Well, you'll find out. Either way, it's 4x catch XP for the Community Day, which is... Oh, that one ran away. Okay, I guess we're not going to demonstrate it at all. They don't tend to overlap bonuses from events that have a Community Day in the midst of them. So doing that, I think, is to hype up the Tynamo Community Day, make it a bit more worthwhile, because otherwise it's kind of like it's a bad shiny, but it's a new shiny. Quarter egg distance is a terrible bonus. Can't quite believe this. I actually hit an excellent. So 4,780 XP. Because of the primal reversion bonus added. First throw, curve throw, the excellent throw is 4,000 XP. If we had a lucky egg down, there'd be 8k. But stage 2, we did some rubbish evolves, we transferred quite a few terrible Pokemon that weren't PvP stat at all, and not shiny on the old research front. I would love a HUNDO. It's amazing, I don't have a HUNDO Tynamo. Out of all the years it's been available, let me know your best wins for Tynamo in general, I guess, as an incubator. And that's another non-shiny. I think we're just going to evolve the shiny straight out. Let's do it, why not? So we've actually got 10 Tynamo shiny right now. Let's see, were any of them good or good for PvP? It's looking like a big fat load of no right now. So what we're going to do, that's actually an 87% shiny. It could be worse, it could be better, but let's evolve it for the first time ever. I think it's electric, but spelt wrong. Not like your meter you might have in your house. Here goes nothing. And this shiny is not too different from its original form. It's kind of like a more navy blue with a bit more green added to it. The green accents, I think. But here, you have to use your Nova Stone to evolve up to Eelektross, which actually we should have had a free bunch of research in the times section. I have to double check that. We should do for the evolution items, but here, this becomes a proper green shiny, which green, great colour, I love it, and there you go, that's not a terrible shiny at all now. So the progression of the shiny form is wonderful. 2302. Volt Switch is the new move for it. It's not a new move in the game, but it is a new move for this Pokemon. And as things go, this is kind of a funky electric eel with a weird open mouth. We actually have a field research task. Bam! Not shiny. I'm waiting for a specific item to drop a shiny, and then there's a plug I have to do. So there's one thing that I think Tynamo Community Day highlights for me personally, and that is, can we get XXS showcases, please? Because a tiny Tynamo is about the smallest thing you can get. There's this and Joltik and a few others that are almost microscopic. My XXL we got on stream isn't anywhere in the showcases, unfortunately, so that's that. But clearing out a little cluster around here with a bit of luck, hopefully something might sparkle for us. It wasn't the tiny shiny, unfortunately, but oh my god, it's a HUNDO. Okay, I don't know if I have a tiny HUNDO. Okay, that's fire. Can I search? I've got to search up. Hang on. Oh my god, that's only my third ever one. This was from, I remember this was from GoFest, Tiny HUNDO Nose Pass. We're doing the Pokédex challenge then. Tiny Wimpod from earlier in the year when that was shiny, and now Tiny HUNDO Tynamo. That's definitely a win. That'll be evolved and not tier 3 Mega, I wish you had a Mega. It will be level 50, but watch the next one be shiny. Nope. Okay, we're safe. We're safe from that kind of curse. It had to happen at some point. Here we go, an incensed in shiny Tynamo, which means I can say, go and drop a download to the Incensed podcast. Episode 180 has just dropped today and is featuring the wonderful Zoe 2 Dots while we chat about Global Go Fest, review New York Go Fest after about 2 weeks, chat about the Ultra Unlocks, and much more shenanigans by the by. Also a little surprise, terrible one, 0 star actually, a lovely little drop in by Alan. Popped onto the podcast for about 3 minutes. Lovely to have you joining us, mate, thank you very much. But that's an incensed in shiny. Is anything going to sparkle around here? Let's find out, shall we? Come on. It's very odd to be walking around these areas and not in the park. The park is the hotspot, but because everybody in the universe is there today for this damn event, it means it's problematic. It's much easier to tell the shiny in your storage, actually. Not just because of the shiny symbol, but actually you can see it's a much darker colour. Here we go, the bonus for this community day, the quarter egg distance, and that's a lot of Vesta from the 10k, nice. Can obviously still be shiny. Gumi, that was the Shundo vibes back in June. Tynamo, obviously we have the family of that completed from GoFest Global. Oh dear, the Gumi. One of these should be Adventure Sync. Probably one of the Gumis, I've got to be honest. An egg. No, Carbine, that is dead. So, was there any? They're all trash, but not shiny. Lovely. I love how I think I can tell the shiny is not. We do have stage 3 though, so 50 Tynamo candy because you can't get enough from catching stuff in the wild. Some great balls. And this, that is shiny from research. Yes! Sandpiper, again, thank you very much for gifting us the ticket. It's not very good stats, unfortunately, research-wise, but hey. And I'll show you, it's dead 2-star. Sandpiper the Tynamo, thank you very much indeed. Incense. Not back to back on that front. I think the next research encounter we're going to get is going to be electric. If that pronunciation is wrong, my bad, don't care too much. There you go, electric. I hope it caught. If it didn't, it'd be really annoying. Right, autocomplete. We get one more Tynamo, and then we should get ourselves the Eelektross. That's not a shiny in 333, but one thing that will be shiny is Mega Lucario next Saturday. I am very excited for that. Increased shiny chance, Force Palm as its new exclusive move. Fast move, that is as well, which would be great, really good fun to chase. 6-hour raid day, that is an incense shiny. 305, beautiful. 305 Pitbull Mr. Worldwide. That is a dead 1-star, but hey, incense shiny is very nice. What about the wild ones? A tiny amount of rare candy, a tiny amount of XP, and the Eelektross, 1136. My personal experience with all of these is that they're always a dead 2-star. No matter what the mon is over the years, it's always been a dead 2-star. Final encounter of the evolved form. Oh my god, stop fighting me. You little electric worm thing. It is not your place to be fighting such a trainer as myself. And yeah, 2-star. What a surprise. Oh my god. With 10 minutes to go on Community Day, we have finally got ourselves another incensed shiny, which is lovely. And we've obviously done the whole podcast plug and everything like that, but hey, an incensed shiny is fantastic. And I honestly don't know how many exactly that is. All I know is we topped out on storage, had to transfer about 600. Francesco's vibing to the music that's over here. And this is, oh, look at that. The wrong way around for PvP.
Nice, that PvP wrong.
Can we have a backwards league where attack is the most valuable stat, please? But word on the street is there is an XXL dotted around here somewhere, which we need. We desperately need an XXL or 2, and then try to swap them. We also have 3 special trades for the day. Obviously 2 for the season, 1 extra for Community Day. Is it here? No, it's not.
To find the XXL.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard enough trying to find the mon itself. Hello? Yes, there it is. It's in between the 2 lures up ahead. 100 CP on the nose. Is it going to be better than the one I already have? It's just here.
Okay.
I know that helps tremendously, but hey, it's not the biggest one I've ever encountered, but hey, we have a tiny hundo. Is there a little shiny in this cluster somewhere?
Oh yes, I found it.
Did you find it eventually?
Yeah, it's no shine.
Good stuff. And we're past 5 o'clock, and now we can wrap up Tynamo Community Day. So let me know in the comments below how you did shiny-wise. As you can see here, we totaled up with 34, which isn't too bad considering how casual we were actually taking this. But the last one, we're actually on the road to another 100%er, which a certain local player who begins with N and Akmeme managed to get the Shundo off. But we picked up a 14-14-14 shiny, which is 93%. Not too bad, by far and away our best. However, going from 0-100%ers this event to now the full Hundo family, and not a bad one considering it's 1 week after Global Go Fest, after the whole Go Fest season's come to an end, and it's great to get a new shiny out there, to be honest. So I think this comp day was a pretty good choice, to be honest. Now, having talked to a few people who do PvP, Volt Switch on this thing makes no difference to it at all in PvP, so actually kind of pointless. A big thank you to every single person who is on the Patreon squad. You're a fantastic, amazing group of people who support me as a creator, take it that much further, and they're the reason we're able to continue producing content, doing the live streams, battling through terrible phone service in the case of today, and also going to the live events, and hopefully there'll be some more in the future. So honestly, thank you so much to everyone. So what is coming up next? Well, we have the Spotlight Hour that we're going to be live streaming at 6 PM at BST. That is for Diglett and the Lowland Diglett. Unfortunately, the next 2 raid hours are very dead. It is Incarnate Tornadus, which does have a shiny potential, but we will suffer through a live stream to bring you that raid out on the Wednesday, 6 PM at BST. And then the next event we actually have is Strength of Steel. That will be bringing Shiny Togedemaru, or Togedemaru if you want to properly pronounce it, coming to the game July 25th, which is brilliant. We'll be covering that in a video on the Thursday. Looking forward to that one. And then it's Mega Lucario Raid Day, 6-hour session. Debating on whether we live stream that or not, but we'll see what happens. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining me on the journey through this channel and the content that we produce, and check out either one of these videos here on the screen for you. There's a lot of content here from the past couple of years for you to enjoy. Keep enjoying, keep watching, and hopefully you can find something that makes you want to hit that subscribe button. But until the next time, I'm going to say, do take care.